No matter the situation that we're currently facing, lots and lots of students are still looking for admission in Chinese universities. And taking into consideration the generous sums of scholarships offered by these Chinese universities, there are lots and lots of agents or agencies out there that help students to get admission, to get scholarships into Chinese universities. But still, on the other hand, there are also lots and lots of fake agents who either scam you of your money, give you a fake scholarship from a university that doesn't even exist in China, or collect exorbitant sums of monies from students for things that were supposed to be either done for free or less than the required amount. Or on the other hand, they might collect money for dorm fees or maybe insurance fees and lots of other payments that are not supposed to be collected by these agents. So that's why I've decided to do this video. So in this video, I will be sharing with you guys 10 red flags, things that you have to look at once you consider taking admission from a Chinese university. Especially if you're not doing it by yourself, or if you're not doing it, or a friend is not helping you do it. If you consider to work with an agent or an agency, I will share 10 red flags that you must look out for once you're considering to take admission from a Chinese university through an agent. So, the first thing you want to do once you get in contact with an agency is to ask them to clearly tell you what is their what is their application procedure. Tell you exactly the cost this to open your file cost this, consulting cost this, to follow up your document cost this, and if finally you get the admission or you get the scholarship, it costs this. And you're going to ask them, what is the refund policy? What if after doing all of this I don't get the admission or I don't get the scholarship? What is the refund policy? If the company is not able to tell you clearly what is the refund policy, that is a big red flag. The second red flag is if the company or the agency starts by asking you to pay for a complete upfront payment before they start the process. This is already a big red flag. Normally, most companies have three payment schemes. They're first of all going to ask you to pay for file opening. For them to start your file, to collect your documents, some companies will ask. Then they're going to ask you to pay for file management because normally they're going to be rushing to different universities, trying to match you with different programs, trying to find different scholarships for you. So you're going to pay for file management. Then finally, if you get the admission or the scholarship, that is where you pay the huge sum. I don't know, different agencies charge differently. You're going to pay now a service fee before they're going to disburse to you either the admission letter or the scholarship letter. So you have to try to follow everything step by step. Don't just pay the huge amount of money at the beginning because if anything happens, all your money is gone. So try to follow the steps and pay along as they go. And as like I said before, be very clear with their refund policy. Never trust a company or an agency that tells you your scholarship is guaranteed. No one has power over the Chinese government scholarship. This is a government run program. So no agency should come to tell you if you pay this amount of money, your scholarship is guaranteed. Once you start hearing words like your scholarship is guaranteed, please, that is a big red flag because the scholarships are given based on merit. So if any company tells you the scholarship, if you pay us this amount of money, your scholarship is 100% guaranteed, that is a red flag. Another big red flag is the company's name. When you start hearing names like national, official, government, CSC, those names are always usually just a way to entice you to think that they are more official than others or they are very close to the government sources or to the scholarship sources. Once you start seeing names that are trying to convince you to trust them, that is a big red flag. I know some of them might be legit, but to me, it's a big red flag. If you're still watching up to now, please just hit that like button. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscription button and watch to the end because the final point, the last point that I'm going to give is the most important point. So I think this is the fifth point. Never pay your fees through an agency. No matter what it is, pay your fees directly to the university's bank account. The agency can give you the university bank account or the university information, but do your due diligence to it by either contacting the university to confirm before making any payment. In no instance should you ever pay your fees or any university admission money through an agency. Pay it directly into the university's bank account. Another red flag is correspondence. Once an agent has very few or limited information about the program or this university, that is a big red flag because most of these agents having partnerships with these universities, and these universities have given them all the information that you need about their university and about this program. So if an agency is unable to provide you all the information about this university or about the program or about the scholarship, it means that there is something they're hiding, and that is a big red flag. And always do your due diligence to try to compare what the agent tells you to what you can find on the university's website itself. The next red flag is if the contact information of the university that the agency will show you or present to you is different from what you can see on the university's website. Because sometimes they'll tell you this is the university's website, this is the university's contact information. But once you try to do your due diligence to find out more, you see that it's not matching either the university address or the university email or contact numbers. If these are not matching, or if you go online and you see that there are different websites of the university different from what the agent is showing you, that is a big red flag. There are so many agents out there that have built their own website claiming that is the university's website, and they use it to scam a lot of students. I think this is the ninth point, which is about, I'm going to talk exclusive here about the university website. When I see some websites that are being used to scam students, I really cry. I ask myself, you as a student, what were you thinking when you saw this presented to you as a university website? Very scanty, no contact information. Or when you click on the contact information, it takes you back to the agent. I mean, it looks not professional. I mean, I'm going to try to see if I can show you some presentations of how legit a Chinese university website looks like. I mean, like when you just open the website, you can see that this is a university website. You can see everything is clickable. When you click on an icon, you see a drop down of things. You click on this, you see a drop down. I mean, you see a sophisticated website. But some of the websites that these scammers use is just so scanty. You see nothing in, and they use it to scam students. So please, once you see the website and it looks so scanty, no drop down menus, no contact information, no details, that is the greatest red flag that should tell you this is a scam. This last point is the most important of all, the admission letter and the JW202 form. There are several ways that as a student you can verify if your admission letter is fake or if your JW202 form is fake. Always try to, first of all, you can go and check on the MOE official website. You can check to see if the Chinese name on the MOE website is exactly the same as the Chinese name on the admission letter that you've seen. I'm going to try to see if I can leave the link of the MOE website where you have the list of all Chinese universities. If there is any discrepancy in the Chinese characters, that is a big red flag. The second thing you can ask the agent to do, you can ask them to send you a screenshot of the email that was sent, because I think from 2019, now the embassies will receive emails of the universities, of all the students that university have admitted, so that when these students come for admission, for visas, the embassy already knows the list of students that have been admitted in that university. So you can ask this agent to send you the screenshot of that email that has been sent to the embassy, and you can see if your name is there. If they cannot provide you with this information, that is the biggest red flag to tell you this is a fake admission or this is a fake scholarship. And also, you can contact the university yourself. You can go online. If you're sure this is the email of the university, you can see if the website is really legit. You can also contact your friends who are in China. If you have friends in that university, you can contact them and tell them to go to the admission office and verify your admission and verify if you've been admitted and what is the scholarship that you've been admitted. or that you have been granted. So when you get admission in Chinese universities, don't try to do it hiddenly. Try to contact people, try to contact friends, go on social media, try to find maybe old students or current students in that university, and you can make a friend and tell them, I'm doubting my admission, or I'm doubting my scholarship, or I'm doubting the amount of money that this agent has charged me. Please, can you go to the office and verify to me how much scholarship I've been granted? What is the admission fees and so on? Try to verify things. Don't just stay and then be scammed by some, I don't know where those guys are. But please always do your due diligence. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you have other tips and tricks that you can share with us, let us know in the comment section below. And if until now you're still doubting, you don't know how to go about your admission, or you don't have a trusted agent, I'm going to leave an email on the screen. You can contact us and we're going to help you. We're going to guide you with your admission procedures in any Chinese universities of your choice. And if you've watched the video and you're not yet my subscriber, please don't go away. Hit that subscription button, join us in the channel, so that when I do videos like this, you will be notified and you'll be the first to watch my videos. Until now, I'll see you in my next episode. Peace out and bye-bye.
I just got off the phone with the girl who loves you too. Said you're working on yourself, is she helping with that too? You gave her the time of day. You told her that you would stay. You made me feel the same way. What goes around comes around, that's what I always say.